We're at Crowbar Gym, downtown Leesburg. So, just wanted to give you guys some little status here. And people have been asking this, and I also see it a lot at the gym. And so, a lot of people usually have, they have injuries, right? And this is why they come here to the gym to train. And I kind of want to share this with everybody else. So, if you have inflammation, right? If you have like joints that have been, bruised up, mostly the tendon part, right? So usually the muscle heals really quickly, but then the tendon has the problem. So there's a bunch of stuff that you can do, but when it comes to training specifically, okay, so this is the training part, right? What you want to do is you can, once, it feels like it's healing, right? So you got the healing part and you go back to training. What you want to do is you don't want to go with a lot of weight, and you also don't want to overly push that weight all the time. Volume can be also an issue, right? So you also have to watch your volume. But the reality is that too much weight will technically be the problem. A couple of ways of healing the joint, right? Or that area that bothers you, depending on what it is one, it's mechanics. So that's one thing that you have to look at. Okay, the other one is just like, what kind of inflammation are you getting? Is it arthritis? Is it, something where you can, do a diet, for example, that will clear up that issue? Because mind you, most medicine is just going to just mask the issue. It's not really going to help it. And so that's a different story when it comes to, if you have leaky gut, that can also cause a lot of inflammation. Once you also inflame something, right, and you caused injury on it, it could technically come back up. It might take a couple of years, but proper training is the key. Heat is what I've noticed is a big thing, especially if you've been dealing with inflammation, inflamed joints and stuff like that. Just cleaning it up, lowering the calories, cleaning it up. Don't eat too much processed stuff, things like that. That usually helps. Sometimes people have inflammation because they don't have enough blood flow. So the blood flow is really the issue. They don't get the nutrients that they need. So that's another one that usually is a problem as well. And then just properly like exercising. So that means that you're getting out the knots out of the muscle. Your stretching is a big one for a lot of people. And then the other one that a lot of people don't understand is just like proper weight training. Like just making sure that your mechanics and the weight training is good. No ballistic movements, right? So that's one of the things that you'll see when we train in here, that we're not doing ballistic movements, because really fast movements and suddenly stopping is what causes issues. Overtraining is also another problem. I'm going to discuss this in other videos, but the bottom line is that you're not going to outdo your poor diet. You still have to eat better. You can train every day, and if your metabolism's just not there, it's just not going to happen. Okay, so again, to recap, if you have the issue with the tendons, right, what you want to do is you want to train 50% of your effort until it gets better over and over again. Add a little bit of volume, just a tad bit, and try to train your body to get there, and then go through ranges of motions that are really good. Then the rest, you should also look at your eating plan. You should also look on what's giving you inflammation, and that's kind of like my tidbit on that. All right, Crowbar Gym out. I hope everybody's doing great. It's like a 3-minute video. All right, take care. Bye-bye.